The Eastern Conference Finals, Game 4. The Bucks have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized, for their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Toronto Raptors. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Welcome back to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. The battle for the East has been a runaway 3-0 series, but that could all change tonight in Game 4. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Now let's take a look at the Bucks' opening lineup. James is out there with Ersan Ilyasova. Then it's Green, and it's Baker in at the point. And for Toronto, Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Simone Fontecchio. Then it's Filipowski, and it's Pierce in at the two-guard spot. You take a look at the Raptors, and they're looking at a quick exit from the conference finals if they can't get the job done tonight.
I mean, you're right, B.A. This game tells you a lot about a team's character. Faced with almost an impossible job, do they pack up and head home? Motivation's an issue when your back is against the wall.
And stolen by Ilyasova, and the jam by Ilyasova.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Parked it down low that time, got hit with the 3-second call. So it's Milwaukee now. 4-point game. Here's Baker. Sinks it from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Filipowski. Green covering. From deep three-point range, Pierce gets the bucket.
How about the response from Pierce? Right back at you.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And it's hammered home by Green.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
To the inside, here's Pierce. Another shot. Rebounded by the Bucks. And how about this team so far in the playoffs? They've won a staggering 11 games in a row, and there seems to be no end in sight.
Yeah, can they keep this going is the question, right? I mean, so far they have been dominant in this postseason. They are a buzzsaw that no team wants to go up against right now.
Here's Shays. There's the drive, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Petrushev, no good. Now the Bucks with it. They're on a 13-3 run. For 3, James. Giannis with the rebound. Raptors trail by 10. Inside. And there's James from the arc. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Already showing signs. James has the potential, I think, to develop that catch-and-shoot jumper to where it's a lethal weapon.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. Well, you look at Ilyasova, just an outstanding shooter. He's currently 5th in the league in three-point percentage.
Some guys thrive on the postseason pressure. He's been an unbelievable floor spacer for them.
Here's Pierce. Green covering. Pierce can't get to it.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Ilyasova with the bucket.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
Raptors trail by 16. Antetokounmpo for three, and it's Ilyasova with the rebound.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Pierce can't get to it.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Shays has got 8.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Come to me, come to me.
Fontecchio outside. And again, Toronto, no good. The Bucks leading by 21. Here's James. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
Nice looking stroke from LeBron James. Tell you what, he's got the lift and the mechanics down pat.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
We know that you want a free t-shirt, so let's get loud. Fantastic fans, give it up once again for your Northside crew.
And so here is Toronto. Pass to Fontecchio. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Filipowski. And again, Toronto, no good. Here's James. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 9 points in the game.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
He took the opportunity when he saw it. Baker's got 10.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Here's Filipowski, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Here's Baker, and the Bucks hit again from deep.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Here's Filipowski to the middle. Here's Petrushev. LeBron with the rebound. James has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And the jam by Ilyasova.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Baker gets the bucket.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Takes it inside. Here's Pierce. And again, Toronto, no good.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Here's Petrushev. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. They can't stop the run with that one. Here's Baker. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. Green, the pass to James. And that comes off the assist by Green. James has got 14 points.
adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
James brings the double team. Here's Fontecchio, rejected by James. Here's Ilyasova, and count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Bell, he's checked in for LeBron. Here's Nash. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And the jam by Ilyasova.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Shays. He's got 10. Oh, powered down with both hands.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good. Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Can you believe him so far? 6 for 6.
Boy, giving him a huge lift offensively. He's poised for a big game here.
Here's Nash. No points yet, and the Raptors miss again. 1:50 left to play in the first quarter. Bell, and that one's good. And Green with the assist.
3 points.
Green's got 3 assists in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
To win the drought. And it's Green missing. Milwaukee in total control. Here's Shays, and he bangs it home with one hand.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Here's Nash. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Oh, Green with a block. Pass to Baker. And stolen by Green. Launches a 3. Again, Green missing. Milwaukee with the ball. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Shays with the bucket.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
Here's Nash. And again, Toronto, no good. Green against Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simply.
How's it going? Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Here's Baker. Nails it from 3. Baker's got 23.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. Milwaukee out in front, running away with this one. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And welcome back to the Eastern Conference Finals presented by 2K Sports. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. They've got Ersan Ilyasova, and it's Parks in at the center, filling out the middle.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
And he jams it home with authority.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Fontecchio's shot is off.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Oh, wow! Plenty of room for his trademark slam.
You could tell once he saw the crack in the D, you knew what was going to happen.
And I tell you what, he does not squander those chances. I mean, he's always going to punch it home with that kind of chance.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Baker, the pass to Ilyasova. Here's Bell. No good from outside. And so here is Toronto. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. And out of bounds, the Bucks will take it. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Antetokounmpo.
Raptors, number 34, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And here's Milwaukee now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Olynyk for three. Rebounded by the Bucks. Ilyasova's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. For three, DiVincenzo drains the triple. DiVincenzo's got 11 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Pass to Nash. And again, Toronto, no good. Milwaukee's got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Here's Bell. And another three for Milwaukee.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoner slam right there, guys.
For three, DiVincenzo again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Here's Pierce. And again, Toronto, no good. Milwaukee in total control. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Come on, B.A. Emphatic slam from a player who does it better than most.
Oh, defense optional when the freight train is coming.
Well, I don't think anybody wanted to be the guy at the end of the wrong side on that poster.
Park's gotten all three of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. Antetokounmpo outside. Fontecchio outside. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Green, guarded closely. Here's Pierce. And again, Toronto, no good.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Fontecchio's shot is off. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play. Oh, wow! Plenty of room for his trademark slam.
You could tell once he saw the crack in the D, you knew what was going to happen.
And I tell you what, he does not squander those chances. I mean, he's always going to punch it home with that kind of chance.
Oh, wow! Plenty of room for his trademark slam.
You could tell once he saw the crack in the D, you knew what was going to happen.
And I tell you what, he does not squander those chances. I mean, he's always going to punch it home with that kind of chance.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
Milwaukee shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. And the Raptors making a change here.
Shooting for Milwaukee.
Mind the lane.
Baker.
Mind the lane.
At the line for
One
one.
shot.
Gotta get it. Way to hit it. Way to hit it.
And Toronto has possession. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Will it go? Pierce can't get to it.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
The ball's knocked loose. And here they come. Here's Ilyasova. And the jam by Ilyasova.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
He started out hot from distance, and that has continued.
Nabbing another steal.
He's able to end. Oh, wow.
Get out
Come
the
on,
way.
with authority. That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Nash. Yet to see a basket. 5 to shoot. A deep three from beyond the arc and then some.
Accurate with his jump shot. This team probably wants Nash to shoot more. Be a little selfish with that pumpkin.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
On offense, here come the Raptors. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Nash, outside, Green. And it's off from three-point range.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Oh, wow! Plenty of room for his trademark slam.
You could tell once he saw the crack in the D, you knew what was going to happen.
And I tell you what, he does not squander those chances. I mean, he's always going to punch it home with that kind of chance.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Pass to Baker. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three ball to go.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket. I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten one shot to drop.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass and rhythm.
To the paint. Here's Filipowski. Here's Antetokounmpo. A shot to stop the run. The putback. Outside, Green. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Here's DiVincenzo, and that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Come on, B.A. Emphatic slam from a player who does it better than most.
Oh, defense optional when the freight train is coming.
Well, I don't think anybody wanted to be the guy at the end of the wrong side on that poster.
And the Bucks pushing it up now.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. Well, you look at Ilyasova. His consistent effort makes him one of the top rebounders in this league.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
Here's Baker. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Baker's got his first 2 points of the night.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Baker. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it.
Sometimes that's all you need.
24 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Filipowski. Pass to Petrushev to get back on track. Out to the wing. From behind the arc. Pierce can't get to it. Here's Ilyasova. Oh, he beats the buzzer! Just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back.
Hello and welcome. And here in Game 4, you couldn't have drawn up a better first half for the Milwaukee Bucks.
I'm guessing my buddy over here loving it. They were forcing the ball into the paint with excellent results.
Hey, it's not rocket science. I keep telling people that.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Raptors. Things not looking great, trailing big. How do they rally back?
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know. I'll give it to Coach Kenny over there. Who you got, Jet?
Well, this is where pride has to kick in. Down in the series, backs against the walls, are you going to pack it in or do you want to battle?
That is the question. Men or mice? Got to stick with it. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us.
It's a party, it's a party, it's a party.
And the Bucks with the possession here. We've got Filipowski. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Simone Fontecchio. And it's Petrushev in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Baker gets the bucket.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Filipowski, the pass to Fontecchio, down low. And out of bounds. The Bucks will take it. Here's Milwaukee. Here's Baker. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Pierce. Fontecchio, left side. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Baker gets the bucket.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Here's Filipowski. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Milwaukee has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Ilyasova with the bucket.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Ilyasova's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. Pierce can't get to it. The Bucks have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Gets the 3 to fall. Baker's got 53 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses. Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Park pulls it in. Park's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
Yeah, they haven't missed a shot since the break. I mean, just what a tremendous job making the necessary adjustments at halftime.
The 3 is up. And again, Toronto, no good.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Pass to Fontecchio. Jacks up a 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Ilyasova passes to Baker. Knocks down the long J. Baker's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Ilyasova, and the jam by Ilyasova.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And the Bucks with possession. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defenders something extra to think about.
Pass to Filipowski. And again, Toronto, no good. Filipowski's gotten just 1 of his 7 shots to go. Baker. And that one is hammered home.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Ilyasova with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
Here's Pierce. And again, Toronto, no good.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Antetokounmpo outside. The long distance 3 is buried. Antetokounmpo's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Timeout called. Milwaukee.
It's time for your Northside crew. Come on, everyone. Give it up for the man.
And it's a completely new group for the Bucks.
To our Northside crew.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Bucks. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
I really think it's important that that shot becomes part of Ball's arsenal. He's got to get comfortable knocking down the 3-point shot.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Petrushev, no good. And here's Milwaukee now. The 3 from Ball. Drills it from deep. Ball's got 6.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Filipowski. Green covering. And again, Toronto, no good. Now, here is James. He's got 14. Again, Milwaukee!
Outstanding job of concentration that time by LeBron James. Did not let the defense bother his shot.
Antetokounmpo to end the run. Fontecchio outside. Missed it, even after all of those chances. Milwaukee with the ball. Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball. The Raptors making a switch here. And DiVincenzo comes to help. Here's Pierce. The three-pointer off the mark.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
And Ball gets it to go.
Playing Lonzo off ball, pun intended, and he knocks it down.
Here's Fontecchio. No good on the three.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
The three from Ball. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 11.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And it's James with the jam.
LeBron, so special, can put points on the board in a hurry.
They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And BA, you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Buries it from three.
3 points.
And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers? Taking advantage when given the extra opportunity. Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play.
Yeah, he still made it look good, though. You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
And Green comes to help. Here's Nash. The quick look, no good that time.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Lonzo Ball. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots. Gotta get it.
And he knocks down the first one.
Gotta get it. Pinch here.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Toronto has possession. Green for 3. Murasan pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
And it's James with the jam.
That quick first step by LeBron allows him to get to the rim easily.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Boy, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Murasan, that's good.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And it's Green with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And the shot goes down. James has got 11 in the second half.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Here's Olenek, and it's Olenek with a jam.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's Milwaukee. For three, James hits the trifecta. James has got 28 points for the game.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
To the inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Something that Nash really excels at, his awareness of finding open teammates is incredible.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Pass to Nash. There's the triple. Fontecchio's shot is off.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Nash passes to Olynyk. Offline with a three. Outside, DiVincenzo. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
And so it's Milwaukee, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Milwaukee, they've got Ersan Ilyasova, and it's Bell in at the small forward. Kalaitzakis with the bucket. Here's Pierce. Green in the post. Tries again.
Oh, that slipped out of my head.
Outside Olynyk. And there's a 3-second violation.
Milwaukee ball.
And the Bucks with possession. From the arc. And good! There's another!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Green, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Olynyk for three. Not going to go that time. Olynyk's gone, just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. Here's Bell. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
No good on the triple.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The first one falls.
Line for the Bucks. Bell. 2 shots.
Good on both. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Nash passes to Olynyk. The shot no good.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And that one's good. Bell. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
And the three-pointer goes.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Here's Olynyk. No good. Unable to win this run.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Baker gets the bucket.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Got a piece of it. He takes it in, and he goes in for the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And a strong finish with two hands.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from it.
And again, Toronto, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And the shot goes. Kalaitzakis has got 6 here in the quarter. Ilyasova with it. Green picks him up. Ilyasova outside. Hits a three-pointer.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Pierce can't get to it.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Misses and the dry spell continues.
Just not his night offensively. That's part of why they fell behind.
Baker gets the bucket.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Antetokounmpo outside. Green finds Olynyk. And out of bounds. The Bucks will take it. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Ilyasova's got 39.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
Here's Filipowski. It's tipped. Here's Bell. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Nash. And the Raptors miss again. Here's Kalaitzakis. He's guarded by Fontecchio. Kalaitzakis with a bucket.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Fontecchio's shot is off.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
To stop the drought, rebounded by the Bucks. Baker's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Kalaitzakis. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
You don't usually find guards with his height, and he knows how to use it.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Poke loose. Timeout called, the Bucks. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Well, that Eastern Conference title is going to be theirs, thanks in large part to the work he's done tonight. If he can keep this up in the finals, look out. They'll be a tough team to beat. And here's Green from the arc. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Pass to Pierce. Here's Fontecchio. Oh, Green with a block. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Here's Filipowski. Here's Pierce.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Pass to Baker. Here's Bell. He's guarded by Fontecchio. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in. Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
Ilyasova with the bucket.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Knocked away. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
And here's Milwaukee now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And that one's good. Green. Here's Filipowski. And stolen by Green. The three ball. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Filipowski, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Fires the three. The shot by Filipowski, no good. And it's Green with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Bell. Puts it up. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 8 assists here tonight. Well, you look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Here's Baker with the fadeaway. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep. Always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Pass to Pierce. Looking to end the run. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Bell's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Baker. For 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And there aren't many feelings like this in sports. Knowing you've earned a trip to the NBA Finals, a special moment for the Bucks.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
Boy, what an impressive showing from them here in these conference finals. Right from the jump, they looked like the more dominant and confident team, and they just steamrolled their way to a sweep in this one.
And there was never any doubt who the best team in this series was. They didn't just beat their opponent, they decimated them, not even allowing them to win one game in this series. They have to feel good about themselves heading into the NBA Finals.
They get it back. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
In the key. Milwaukee ball.
Milwaukee with the ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Basket counts.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Filipowski for 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Nice pass by Pierce. He has a complete game.
Fires for 3. Another bucket. Wow.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Bucks on D. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Filipowski. Rebounded by Green. Good.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks have won the series.
Lots of credit to the work and effort they poured into winning this conference. You don't take that lightly because it's a significant achievement. They've sent some of the best teams in the East home early. Well done.
But with that success, a reminder that the most difficult part of this journey lies ahead.
True enough, but still, only one team comes out of each conference, and every year is a battle for the chance to go to the finals.
A chance to celebrate this moment because preparations are now in motion for the biggest matchup of the year, the NBA Finals. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And time now to present our player of the game.